Hello and welcome, my friends. Welcome to my Angel Healing series. In today's Angel Healing, we're going to be focusing in on and embracing those emerging aspects. There's a lot coming forward, especially as we're stepping into the autumn season. And the angels want to support you in grabbing hold of some of these emerging aspects and utilizing them for your greatest and most positive good. Now, before we get going, my crystal friends, I have not forgotten you. A good crystal for new beginnings or emerging aspects would be moonstone. Moonstone can help promote inspiration, success, and good fortune. This beautiful crystal supports us in calming ourselves and embracing those new beginnings. Another fantastic crystal to support you in doing some shifting, some changing, and embracing those new beginnings is blue lace agate. This obviously blue crystal supports you in embracing peace, calm, and enhances that spiritual growth while stimulating that willpower. And if you should have green tourmaline, this crystal will help with your growth and renewal. Green tourmaline helps to attract success, good ventures, health, and of course, prosperity. Another wonderful crystal would be amazonite. This is a stone of hope, success, abundance, and courage. Amazonite encourages exploration and experimentation into the unknown, while encouraging hope, growth, and success. Of course, we couldn't forget labradorite, one of my favorite crystals. It helps renew faith in yourself, trust in the universe, while stimulating your imagination and developing enthusiasm for new ideas. And of course, no list is complete without clear quartz. This beautiful crystal helps bring harmony, clarity, and calmness while shifting those energies around and within you. Please know you don't need any crystals. We're going to call in and draw down the angelic energy, and that is going to be more than enough to help us to acknowledge and embrace these emerging aspects. Now, as we are talking about acknowledging and connecting in with new aspects, I would highly encourage you to have your spiritual binder and pen close at hand. Those little pieces that we may not know about are going to come forward. Write them down. It will help you to connect in with them and not forget, as this does talk about change, and our ego will step in and help us forget all this glorious new and emerging pieces. Once you have everything that you need, I'm going to ask that everybody get comfortable. I would recommend that you have connection to the floor, as this helps to bring stability to you so that you can open up to this amazing energy that we're about to call in. Once you're comfortable, I'd like you to become aware of your breath. There's no right or wrong way here. Just become aware of how you're currently breathing. Now let's add some intention. I'd like you to start to take some deep, beautiful meditative breaths. And a breath should be a deep inhale through your nose, only if you can. Pause for a moment, and then have a deep, balanced exhale through your mouth again. As you continue to take these deep meditative breaths, we're going to call in the angels. Can any and all angels who wish to support us in acknowledging, understanding, and embracing our beautiful emerging aspects, please join us in this beautiful healing session. As the angels join you, I want you to see a shimmering white energy cascade gently into your space. This energy feels warm, loving, and accepting. The angels wrap their unconditional love around you, comforting you, embracing you. With every deep inhale you take, you feel that shimmering white energy calm you, body, mind, and soul. The angels start off focusing in on your heart center. This shimmering white energy releases the pain and the fear that has been housed within your heart song. The angels then soothe your heart center from where the hurts and pains were once housed. The angels then heal your heart center, from where those hurts, those pains were hidden deep within you. The angels start to fill you with their shimmering white energy that is full of hope, love, and joy. The angels then shift their attention up to your mind. It will be hard to acknowledge and understand these emerging aspects when your mind is busy, overwhelmed, and on that fast forward. You feel that angelic energy calm the busyness, release that whirlwind that has been trapped within your mind. The angels then start to soothe that busy mind of yours. This shimmering white energy helps to heal your mind. The angels then infuse your mind with the calm, accepting, unconditional love of the universe. The angels support you in opening your mind to all these new, exciting, and needed aspects that are coming forward to you. The angels know that there are so many emerging aspects coming forward for you. They want to highlight the important aspects that you need right now. In this shimmering white energy, you start to see what aspects are going to be really important for you in the here and now. These are stepping stones that will help you to be successful, to feel accomplished. They will also help you to connect in to further emerging aspects. We are always in a state of growth, so there will always be new aspects, new understandings that we need as we go forward. The angels do not want to overwhelm you. They want to empower you and inspire you. Take time to write down thoughts, feelings, symbols, and little ahas that are coming forward. You do not need to understand them right now. Just get them down on paper. The angels acknowledge that you're not going to be able to embrace everything, as it's too much. They want to help you to continue to nurture and nourish the unknown. They fill those aspects of you that you may not understand or acknowledge yet with the unconditional love of the universe. This beautiful shimmering white energy will support these aspects while you cannot. The angels assure you that when you need, these aspects will be here for you. Please do not worry about what we cannot connect with. Focus on what you can. You feel the warm, unconditional love of the angels start to empower you. They want you to be able to take these steps forward. These little stepping stones will support you in overcoming what it is you're facing. Give yourself permission to acknowledge these emerging aspects. Give yourself permission to embracing these emerging aspects. The angels support you in embracing these new aspects. They want to support you in feeling better, stronger, and more successful. The angels amplify their shimmering white energy to invigorate you to take those steps forward. You feel this beautiful shimmering white energy invigorate your body, mind, and soul. The angels want to support you in taking those steps. They want to empower you to embrace all that you can so that you are successful in what it is you're trying to achieve. The angels, they believe in you. They know that you can and will succeed when you trust in you and in all your glorious abilities and skills, with, of course, all these wonderful emerging aspects. With one more big energetical hug, the angels gently leave your space. want to thank the angels for joining us today and supporting us in acknowledging, starting to understand, and starting to embrace these emerging aspects. From the bottoms of our heart, we thank you so very much for all your amazing support, understanding, and love. We would not have been able to accomplish half of what we did without your wonderful support. We thank you from the bottoms of our heart. We thank you for all that you've done for us and for all that you're going to do for us. Now I want to thank you for taking the time, setting the intention, and working with the angels and myself. You should be proud of the work that you've accomplished here. Please give yourself a big hug for all that you've done for you. Now, like I said, there are a lot of emerging aspects. We need to focus in on a few so that we can start to utilize them in our everyday. The other emerging aspects, you will slowly connect in with them as you start to use those that have been identified in this session. You can always ask the angels to support you in connecting in with further aspects. You can do this by revisiting this session or by asking the angels to come in while you're sleeping to share this information with you. And I always like to add in, help me remember when I wake up. Again, I would encourage you to have pen and paper at the side of your bed so that you can write it down, because again, your ego will help you forget. Now, if you enjoyed this session, please give it a thumbs up and let me know what you thought. What emerging aspects are you most excited about? And if you haven't done so, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss any further content. Also, if you're looking for an added layer of support, I do have a Patreon page, and I've provided a link below so you can go check it out. Again, I want to thank you so very much for joining me and the angels today, and I hope you feel more excited to embrace some of these emerging aspects that are coming forward for you. Until tomorrow, my friends.